Hey, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to cover another simple way to create a first-person character controller in Unity. First, I'm going to start by creating a new project. Let's just go ahead and call this FPS demo and create the project. So I've cut out loading times in this video. So if things are loading, they may take longer to load on your machine because I've cut them out in the video. So first off, I want to grab some terrain. So we have a world that our character can interact with. I've just gone to the Unity asset store and imported a free terrain. And now that we have our terrain imported, I'm just going to center it. And I don't have any textures right now, so I'm just going to go into the Unity asset store again and grab some textures. Once again, I'm just grabbing a free Unity asset. And now that I've imported some textures, I can go ahead and add some grass to our terrain. And now that we have some grass, I also want to add some stone. Let's just make a pathway that our first-person character can run along. So I'm going to go ahead and paint a stone path along this mountain range. And now we want to create our character, so I'm just going to use a capsule. And what we want to do is grab the standard assets library from the Unity asset store. Standard assets has a first-person controller script, and we're going to use that to control our capsule character. What we also want to do is move the main camera and place it within the capsule that we're using as our character. The main camera is going to act as the first-person camera in our game. So in order to do that, we're just going to grab the coordinates from the capsule and paste those coordinates as the X, Y, and Z coordinates for our camera. Okay, now that our camera is sitting inside the capsule, we just want to have the capsule be the parent of the main camera. And to do that, we just drag the main camera on top of the capsule. Next, what we want to do is just grab our first-person controller script, and that's going to be within the standard assets folder. Inside the standard assets folder, we're going to go to characters. Inside characters, we're going to go to first-person controller, and then we're going to go to scripts. Inside scripts, there's a first-person controller script, and we're just going to drag the first-person controller script into our capsule. Alright, and we're almost done, but we're gonna have to set these. Right now our camera is going to work, so we'll be able to control our main camera with our mouse and be able to look around our scene. But you'll notice that gravity doesn't affect the capsule yet, and we also can't use the WASD keys or the up, down, left, right arrow keys to move. So we want that. In order to do that, we need to just set our walk speed, our run speed. We want to be able to jump too with spacebar. So I'm going to set a jump speed, and lastly, we just want to set a gravity multiplier, and I'm just going to set that to 1. And that's pretty much everything we need. So if we go ahead and play our game now, we'll be able to drop into our world that we've created and move around just like you would be able to in any first-person shooter. Using spacebar to jump. In this case, I'm holding down the shift key to run, and using the mouse to look around.